right, so next topic of discussion is Steve Harvey escapes country as FBI hunts him down on Diddy arrest day. Y'all ready for this? If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button. Let's go.
Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What time?
Neither do poor people, man. I'm over here figuring out how we going to get all this shit out this house because we getting evicted tomorrow. Well, we don't sleep 8 hours a day neither. Mm-hmm. You heard? We don't either. Just to let you know.
When do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning. What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I mean, I make love a lot. And
they sacrificing Diddy. They said, nigga, you gotta take this shit because we can't be involved. But Diddy smart. He filmed every session. So he was Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. So he got them on some.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they sacrificing Diddy? Or you think Diddy's just getting what he deserves? Or do you really think that he was cultivated into this animal? Do you think he was groomed into this animal that you guys see now as Puff Daddy? Yeah. Diddy, the diddler.
I feel like it started off as grooming and then eventually, he just did the only thing that he knows and be in position of power.
Okay, so you think it's all about dominance, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Now, that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to black. That's what I believe is going on.
Steve Harvey is on the run. The beloved TV host and comedian has left the country, and it all went down on the same day as Diddy's shocking arrest. This story has fans buzzing with questions and concerns about why would a popular figure like Steve Harvey suddenly choose to flee America when his friend and fellow celebrity is facing such legal trouble.
Tell me in the comments, didn't Diddy date his daughter? Yeah, he dated his daughter. Yeah. I mean, y'all ain't letting nobody like Diddy go nowhere near my daughter. How many of you guys would let Diddy go near your daughter? With as much sense as Steve Harvey has, how many of y'all would let Diddy go near your daughter? Put it in the comments. Huh?
Or son.
I get it. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, there's accusations. There's accusations out there.
Hey, that was a fair question. Or son. Or let's just say your kids.
Your child.
Let's go.
It's almost as if he knew something was about to explode in the media, and the fallout could affect him directly.
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good.
With the FBI reportedly investigating Diddy and his associates, including a list of celebrities, Steve's hasty exit has fans speculating about his involvement. Will this situation not only put Steve's clean image at risk, but could also impact his career and public perception? With so much at stake, let's break it all down and see what this could mean for both Steve and Diddy. But first, let's talk about the man at the center of it all. So the music mogul was taken into custody in Manhattan on some pretty intense charges. They're connected to illegal business dealings and criminal enterprises that have allegedly been operating under Diddy's watch for years.
So we just got to say allegedly. The only reason why we got to do this is because we've been hit with a couple of things, you know what I'm saying, since we've been covering this Diddy thing. And we have to say allegedly. I'm going to put that in there just so we don't get hit with nothing. You heard? Yes, allegedly.
Yes.
Well, we all know Diddy's been a giant in the music, fashion, and nightlife world for decades. From his record label, Bad Boy Entertainment, to his clothing line and even his Ciroc vodka brand, Diddy's touch seemed to turn everything into gold. But this arrest has blown his empire wide open. Investigations are digging into his finances, his business relationship.
5 p.m. already? Just because you're closed for business doesn't mean you can't
and even his personal life. Everyone from his closest allies to his biggest rivals is watching closely as his empire starts to go down. And that's when things started to get crazy. On the same day Diddy was arrested, Steve Harvey fled the country. Now, a lot of people don't think this is a coincidence. Steve Harvey has always had a clean image, known for his comedy, talk shows, and family-friendly reputation. But his sudden exit from the U.S. on the same day as Diddy's arrest has people talking.
Now, do you guys think it was coincidence or you think he was just going on vacation? Let us know in the comments.
People are wondering if Steve's clean image could be hiding a secret connection to Diddy's legal troubles. Sources are saying that Steve might have had business relationships with Diddy's alleged criminal activities. And if that's true, this could be the end of the Steve Harvey we all thought we knew.
So I tell women this all the time. All men can change, and all men will change. But there's only one woman that we're going to change for. It's just one. We don't change for all women.
He ain't lying. There was one woman I was willing to change for. That was you. Yo, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I found a woman. I found her toxic. I love the toxicity. Didn't know how to act when she came around. I really didn't know how to act when she was around. Exposed me to the better life. She said, hey, babe, what do you need? I'm like, what do you mean, what do I need? For real? What do I need? Are you really asking me what I need? And it really made me, like, rethink things. Like, damn, all women ain't the same. Yep. There are some good ones out there.
Yes, sir.
There are some women that say, I got you. I'll hold you down. This was the one that did.
We only change for one woman. If he ain't changing, it's because you ain't the woman.
Harvey has built a brand around being the family man, hosting shows like Family Feud and The Steve Harvey Show, and giving advice on relationships and success. But if these allegations are true, his involvement in Diddy's legal mess could change everything. We've seen celebrities fall from grace before, but could Steve Harvey be the next one on that list? It's all speculation right now, but the fact that he left the country so suddenly without any clear reason has left fans and the media with more questions than answers. This whole situation has turned into one massive puzzle, and the pieces are just starting to come together. Diddy's arrest is bad enough on its own, but the timing of Steve Harvey's actions has added a whole new layer of drama.
I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Dad for doing the kinds of work that he's...
Yo, bro, my boy Obama didn't even want to say daddy. He said Puff Dad. He didn't even say dad. He said Puff Dad. You know what I'm saying? You already knew. My boy Barack was like, something weird going on here. Yeah?
I believe he's seen.
Huh?
I think he's seen some things.
He definitely seen some things, you heard? He like, yo, I can't even call him daddy. It's weird after what I seen, bro. My eyes are just burnt.
He's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
So Diddy's parties were iconic A-list celebrities.
No, he didn't just say give him back. Part of giving back. What you talking about, Barack? Come on, Obama.
Everything is sus.
Yo, that shit sounds sus to me. He giving his back. You heard?
Fancy events and a lot of glam. From the red carpets to the VIP sections, these gatherings attracted the biggest names in the industry. But recently, it's been revealed that these parties might not have been as innocent as we thought. Behind the glitz and glamour, Diddy's parties were known for their excess, lavish displays of wealth, top-shelf liquor, and an endless guest list filled with famous faces. But now, as investigations ramp up following his arrest, insiders are claiming that these gatherings often blurred the lines between celebration and something much more sinister. Allegations of drug use, wild behavior, and even potential criminal dealings are casting a shadow over what were once viewed as harmless soirees. And guess who was a frequent guest? Yup, Steve Harvey. Insiders say Steve wasn't just there for a night out, he was a regular party maniac. Now, with Diddy's arrest, these parties are being re-examined, and Steve's...
So, hey, that begs the question. Does Steve Harvey sacrifice his child or stepchild for that? Diddy. Y'all put it in the comments.
His involvement is raising eyebrows. If Steve was attending these events regularly, what was he really getting involved in? The media is starting to connect the dots, questioning whether Steve Harvey, known for his family-friendly persona, was fully aware of what was happening behind the scenes. Well, the FBI has been investigating Diddy's circle for years, and now Steve Harvey's name is popping up in their inquiries. Some witnesses claim to have seen Harvey at these parties, and what they're saying isn't pretty.
Yo, the way she said Harvey at these parties. Hey, man, yo, go with your thing, man. Yo, just to let y'all know, man, go check her out, man. Pop Coat, you heard? Let's go.
Reports suggest that these parties often featured not just high-profile guests, but also controversial activities that might have caught the attention of feds. If Steve was present during such moments, it could spell trouble for him. This also leads to serious speculation about Steve's role in Diddy's alleged criminal activities. The connection between them...
Yo, Steve looked like he about to get off. What is up with that?
That's just a bad picture.
He looked like he about to get off right now.
Is hard to ignore, especially with the nature of the events they both attended. The FBI's investigation is broad, looking into the actions of everyone within Diddy's circle, and now that Steve's name has come up, it puts him in a wrong position. And let's be real, if Steve has nothing to hide, why would he flee the country? Running away right when Diddy gets locked up makes things look suspicious, and fans are starting to ask some serious questions. Was Steve Harvey simply trying to distance himself from a situation that was going out of control, or did he know more about what was happening behind closed doors?
I don't know. Right here, Steve don't look too happy. What do you think? He don't look too happy.
Like something serious going on.
Something going on. She over there putting her hand between the two. It's all about mannerisms, you heard? It's all about the way people are acting. She got her hand between Diddy and him. He probably like, I don't approve of this. That dude a freak. You better get away from his ass. No Diddy. Why they sitting at separate tables? Why they sitting at separate tables? I don't even know who that is, but hey, if that's his daughter.
That's probably Steve's wife.
His daughter's on the other side.
And that's Diddy's daughter.
Yo, y'all put in the comments, man. Look, right here. Is that Steve's daughter or is that Steve's wife? Like, yo, don't play with mines. Don't play with mines. You heard?
Closed doors than he wanted to let on. Well, social media is buzzing with speculation. Fans are trying to piece together the timeline, questioning Steve's decision to leave. A person commented saying, "When we tell you these people have sold their souls to the devil, please believe it." Another one added, "As a private investigator for the state of Texas out of Dallas, can we all agree if anyone went to a Diddy party and there were underage kids, they all need to be sent to prison, period." A third person stated, "Steve Harvey's daughter dated Diddy's son and dated Diddy. Talk about keeping it in the family."
They also seized evidence of the electronic devices that contain images and videos of the with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the more than 1,000 bottles altogether.
So right now, the optics aren't great for Steve. Many people are worried that his image as a wholesome entertainer could take a massive hit if more details come out against him. So far, Harvey hasn't said a word about his sudden departure. His legal team's been quiet too. That silence speaks volumes in the world of celebrity scandals. When a high-profile figure like Steve, known for his quick wit and communication skills, suddenly goes dark, it raises eyebrows. Fans are left wondering why he hasn't addressed the situation, especially considering the serious allegations surrounding Diddy. The fact that he ran off while his friend is in serious trouble doesn't look good. It feels like he's trying to dodge the heat. If Steve is truly involved in Diddy's case, this could be the biggest scandal of his career. His reputation, his shows, and his whole brand could be in trouble. Imagine the impact on his television programs, his comedy tours, and his public appearances. Sponsors and networks might think twice about associating with someone entangled in a scandal of this magnitude. And the longer he stays quiet, the more people start to believe the worst.
Well, hey, if you believe that he had that perfect hairline for all them years, then you believe anything. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real with it, you heard? Because come on now. Come on now. How you go from that to flat real quick?
Public perception is a powerful force, especially in the age of social media. People are quick to form opinions, and the story can shift dramatically with just a few clicks. If Harvey stays silent for too long, he risks being painted with a brush he may not deserve. On the other hand, if he decides to speak out, it could either save his reputation or dig him more into controversy. The stakes are very high. But as these investigations continue, we're left to speculate on what happens next. Could the FBI uncover evidence linking Steve to any wrongdoing? If they do, it could lead to serious legal consequences. And if the evidence is compelling, it might even prompt federal charges, shaking up the entertainment industry in ways we can't yet imagine. This could be a major moment not just for Steve, but for everyone in Diddy's circle. Now, whether Steve is guilty of anything or not, his sudden escape from the country has been an important topic of discussion. And before you go, we want to hear from you as well. What do you all think? Is Steve Harvey involved in something bigger, or is it all just bad timing?
Some people, right? I think it might be some bad timing, but it also could be something more sinister. We don't know. Nobody knows at this point. Nobody knows what's going on until the trial takes place.
Yep. We all just using our imaginations.
Which we have
and
to.
And some stuff that we also thinking, like I say, it uses your imagination to put connecting all the dots and stuff. So, yeah, conspiracy.
So, yo, let us know what you would do in this situation. If you were in the situation of Steve Harvey, what would you do? Would you stay on the land or would you take off? Take a little break. Like we all need. Shit, man, he might have been planning this vacation for weeks. Who knows? Let us know in the comments. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button.